Alright, welcome to the Dark Rites of Arkham. This seemed to have more of a point-and-click vibe, so that's my area of expertise. Double check settings. Audio is up. Cool. Drink Marsh, Arkham, Massachusetts. I like that water effect. Here comes that damn son of a bitch cop. It's about time. You should know these hallways carry quite the echo. So watch your mouth, will you? If this turns out to be our player character, I'll just use my regular voice. I was talking about you, detective. This probably is us Foster. Foster, huh? Are you that detective who got booted from the force for losing his marbles? I got no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, you got a search warrant or what? Sure, I've got the damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman. Hey, I'm just looking out for my tenant's best interests. Besides, they keep saying you got the wrong guy. No, Carlos Ramirez lives in apartment 13, but Mr. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, huh? That's his name, yes. Clark Gable's the lead in Red Dust. You ought to get out more, Pops. Got the smart-ass act and let me see the warrant. I thought I was just gonna pull a gun on him. Aren't you gonna read it? What's the point? I trust you, detective. If I'd known that, I would have handed you a clipping from the Arkham Advertiser sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being dragged out of his country club to sign the order. Judge Roberts? Fuck him and his country club. Hell yeah. He'll have nowhere to drop dead. There are no jobs and this recession doesn't look like it'll ever end. Country club my ass. Not enough folks jumped out of windows in Wall Street back in '29. Hear, hear. Come on, spare me the lecture and unlock that damn door already. Ramirez is not here, is he? No, he still hasn't shown up. The apartment's empty. What do you expect to find in there? The jackpot. I beg your pardon? Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up. All yours, detective. What? You said Ramirez wasn't in. And it's true. He hasn't been back all day. You sure? Door has the chain on. Huh. Or huh. I see someone lying on the floor. And it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julio's accomplice. He's a small-time scammer and a blackmailer, too. But even more of an idiot. But lying on the floor. Is he dead? Don't worry. He's still breathing. Probably drunk, hopped up. Or both. Not that it matters much. Maybe a saw or something I can use to cut the chain. I don't keep tools around here. Nothing? You serious? Whenever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works at Peanuts. Brings his own toolbox. fire axe right there. Alright, give him a call. Haven't heard from him in weeks. Figures. I'll make do myself. It's expired. Did you know that? Nah, must have ended recently. September. Just like I told you. Of 1918. It's overflowing with cigarette butts. Tenants sure do smoke a lot. Don't be fooled. They're all mine. Bronson tuxedo lighter. Smith & Wesson Model 27. 6 rounds. Notebook. The Church of St. Stanislaus in Arkham. Might as well establish a save. Nasty stench is coming out of there. Hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent. Arkham in 1902. Back when it was a thriving city, not the dump it's turned into now. What is that? What does it become? Den of foreign riffraff. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians. Dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. Alright, can I take the axe to this guy? What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? I'll tell you. No good at all. Not a fan of this man. Ramirez in Department 13. I should handle it myself. Can't get it out. Clamp's gunked up with. What the hell did you put in there? Glue? You glued the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp? Christ, why? It's still a weapon, you know. Can't trust these tenants. It could be a disaster. Oh dear. You're probably just... Sure there ain't no tools in the building? Like I said, the guy who does the dirty work is the one with the tools. Alright. Probably melt the goop. Here, burn the glue glob off. It'll take forever. Gotta move things along. It's empty. It's loaded now. Do a favor, take a few steps back. Like this? Now cover your ears. What? Wait a minute, don't! Door's open. Are you out of your mind? You gotta raise hell in this whole building. I ran into a couple screaming their heads off in the lobby. On the stairs, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. One floor up, drunk who could barely stand was hurling insults at me. Frankly, I think your tenants already live in hell. Speaking of hell, what's that smell? What? Oh right. There's no toilets in the rooms, and these pigs have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. I really ought to send someone to clean it up. The whole building smells as bad or worse than the Arkham River. It's not that smell. It's on this floor. It's... whatever. Forget it. Hey, Julio. Looks like your pal got wise and we were closing in and left you high and dry. I want out of this dump, so make it easy on me. Where's the photo? Hey, 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 hey! I'm talking to you, asshole. You're so hopped up on heroin you don't even know I'm here, huh? Fucking junkies. It's that ground wood painting I keep seeing everywhere these days. Even a lair of some small-time hustlers. That looks like a fucking Christmas tree with all that neon. See maggots having a feast on whatever's left in that garbage can. I'm gagging. What a collection of whiskey bottles. Violation of the Volstead Act. No charge to tack on. I think we'll keep one for the waste of bullets getting in here. Fair's fair. Besides, the bone dry. I could use a good drink. Here's to you, Julio. Fuck's sake, this is gasoline. You guys are making Molotov cocktails, huh? Thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get a word out of you, huh? Doesn't matter, you'll be singing like a canary when you get back from Wonderland. One more charge added to your list, by the way. Cigarette burning. Can't have been long since Julio set out for Valhalla. jacket hanging there. I think I'm looking for might be one of the pockets. Nothing. Of course. Damn. Smooth, without any wrinkles. These clerks know how to make a better bed than I do. That's some class. Take the rubber band off your arm after you shoot up. That's a dick. Gotta go down hard for this. You hear me, Julio? No, of course you don't. Oh, so that was our entrance. There you are. Well, well. Looks like Mayor Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company. I don't know what you were begging for from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt this photo's going to do you much for your re-election. So the big fish you were trying to squeeze was Mayor Bradley. I'll be frank, I got no love for that bum that's turned Arkham into a dump. And to top it off, word on the street is the guy's a big shot in the Ku Klux Klan. Alright, well fuck that guy even harder. Law's the law, and the blackmail will land you behind bars. Let's look at the cuffs from the car, and you're coming with me. Did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, night's not over yet, though. You have to let me call on the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Once that's done, I promise you. That stench. You really don't smell it? I told you it's probably the sink. No. I know that smell. It's coming from... Oh shit. What's wrong? Who's staying in room 14? I don't know his name. You don't? Didn't you check him in? The guy showed up a week ago, handed me $20 for the room on one condition, that I don't ask any questions. Start with his name. Then you should know that the guy in that room is dead. What? That's the smell I'm talking about. Stink of rotting corpse. What the fuck? Open the door. What a nasty night. Nothing but shit. What the hell? Great. Any problems? Can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside. Move out of the way. I'm gonna fix this. You gonna shoot the lock? That's your solution? I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It's not the lock's fault. It's like they nailed a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside. Can we like climb out the window? I'll see what I can do. Now can we get the axe out? Is he actually gonna do it? Will it open flames? Alright, we can't go anywhere else. Oh, will the gasoline dissolve the glue, maybe? Yeah, okay. So with the gunk with gasoline, that should loosen up a bit so it'll come with the clamp. Still won't budge. Gasoline is softening a little, but it's still going. I need to speed it up. Not a trace of the glue. I guess you would make the handle fire resistant. Don't you smell something burning? No, I don't think so. This fire scorched the handle a little, but it's nothing serious. Still perfect condition for emergencies. What's your move then? Break it down. Get out of the way. With the axe? Yeah, so back up. Who's paying for it? Arkham PD? We'll get you a new one for Christmas. For the third time, move. A crack shot with a gun, but with an axe? I'm not so sure. It's awfully... Oh, damn. He's very dead. Good lord. Oh, shit. Do me a favor. Phone the Arkham police station and... Good, phone's dead. Stop paying for it. And go outside and find a cop. Tell him we got a code 345 here. 345. Quick. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know what the fuck is happening to this town. Mind freak. Oh no, shit. Not again. Calm down, Jack. Remember what Dr. Striner told you. Take a deep breath. Empty. Both the window and the door were boarded up tight, meaning nobody could have gotten here to pull all this voodoo crap. If the killer was already here, he sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. It's a crazy ritual. You did it all by yourself? God damn it, how? They used to paint that circle on the floor. Color isn't that much different from blood. For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh shit, what the hell? Ooh. Crispy fries. Holy shit, it's a charred hand. What the fuck happened here? Poor bastard's wallet is probably one of those jacket's pockets. Let's see who this guy is. Nothing in the pockets. Who are you? Arkham map. I hate the city even to look at it on a map. Papers in a language I don't know. Not that I know much more than English. Like 90% of Americans. Beheaded, but wait a minute. Shit, they didn't even use a weapon to do it. Looks like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast does something like this? By the way, I don't see the head anywhere. Did they take it? Tattoo on his back matches that symbol on the floor. Should log the strange symbol in my notebook. Seems like my only lead to figure out who this poor bastard is. Strong's not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. Okay. Done. Not a hooper, but damn good copy of the tattoo. Alright, nothing else to do here. Should call Julio in. Or he doesn't come to his senses and skip town.
Oh, Detective Foster, it's you. I'm Agent Frank. Frank Ross. For God's sake.
Blueberry pie, huh?
Sorry about that.
Don't sweat it, kid. You'll get used to it. First time?
Yeah.
You should have the decency to puke by the door so you didn't contaminate the crime scene. Did you call it in?
Yes, sir, they're on their way.
Good. Stay put. So the camera guy to snap shots like he's some kind of bored tourist.
Leaving, sir?
Gotta take the guy from room 13 with me. Hope to be back by the time the coroner arrives.
What do you think happened here, Detective Foster?
Just another night in Arkham. Alright, so it's just a little taster, but it's decent. I really like the pixel art. Oh, of course there's a Cthulhu. Fishman, probably. Kind of sad we didn't get to see any like the nice big cutscenes. Well, yeah, let's wishlist that bad boy. Nice and quick.